man. Oh man, a present DK. Sorry if you don't want fun. I don't really care. Oh no, at least keep the comments. Do some My Career games. So let's go play.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Checking out the Trailblazers. With a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college. Jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, you know, this guy, Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he is something.
Oh, say does they go
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports. Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Alexander comes in for Ed Davis. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for McCollum. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Freak subbed in for Curry. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Rivera in at the 1 spot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Back to Lillard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Lillard having a good one. He's already up to 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Barnes. Unloads from 13, and the shot is good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Harkless.
Oh, crap.
From past the arc. Portland no good that time either. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Rivera. Off target from 3-point range. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Lillard against Barbosa. And Lillard kicks to Alexander. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Alexander's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Rivera the pass to Ezeli. Thompson for the triple. Portland grabs the miss. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know the fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Here's Rivera.
Can I
the
freaking
Warriors
make
miss
a
again.
shot to
Portland leading by 9.
What?
Crab kicks to Lillard. And off the
Dude,
front, and in it goes.
he hasn't missed the shot.
Lillard's got 13.
It's freaking
He's been
retarded.
one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And that one's good. Freak.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Freak's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. That's in and out. Doris Burke has caught up with head coach Jerry Stotts. DB?
A big factor in this game, he said, is Hal Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Milwaukee.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed
It's
like
Davion
everything they
fucking
shot
Lillard.
went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of
That's
players
okay.
became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
Baseline try. Crab pulls it in. Crab's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the pass to Lillard. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter.
It's the
Yeah,
same
early
dude,
on, doing a
Lillard.
really nice job
Freaking getting
at the free throw
fouls.
line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, Greg. That's the big thing. It's always
Every
good when you
shot.
can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
The free throw drops for Lillard. Vonleh's check in for Myers Leonard.
I know we're losing, but dang, no.
The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Rivera, he's in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with
shooting
Klay
guard right
Thompson.
now?
Then it's Curry. And it's
Oh, yeah,
Azili
it's
in
Curry.
at the 5 spot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Freak.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
We got the, like...
Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. And the
Yes!
rejection by
Rejected.
Azili.
The Curry. Pass it to Curry.
Feeds it to Curry.
Good job, Curry.
There's the
Good job,
pick.
good job.
Over to the left wing. Rivera. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead. The Trailblazers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. And Plumlee kicks to McCullough. Plumlee with the screen. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Azili. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Thompson against Lillard. Here's Plumlee.
Ooh.
Kicks it to Harkless. The dish to Lillard.
Jeez.
6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Leonard. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Set Curry.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 3 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Barnes. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. can't convert after the good screen.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Out to the right wing. All alone. And that one's good. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Thompson in the corner.
We make this.
They get it again. Azili.
Is it
Plumlee with some nice D.
And you can see the a lot of
Play
times
was
when he's
wide
on his
open
way to the
and he
basket.
missed two
But
shots.
on that one, they were there.
Too wide
Leonard,
open.
that's
If
for
we
two.
make it.
No good off the front iron. Golden State's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
That's
Dude.
what we call good defense in the
Am I the
paint.
only
Worth
one that's
its
supposed
weight
to be
in
scoring?
gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an
Oh,
easy
you
basket.
saw that.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's
Contested
doing this
jump
quarter,
shot. You suck,
at least at the
Jalen
offensive
Lillard.
end.
Really suck.
Here's Curry. And that one's good.
Ooh.
Curry's got 6. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lillard dishes to Harkless. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Leonard with no one around. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lillard against Thompson. From the baseline. Lillard misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul.
Both teams making some changes here. And the first half comes to a close.
Thank you, Kevin.
Igualala. I don't want to. I saw that. I saw that. Iguala was there.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Here's Leonard comes in for Noah Vonleh, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for McCollum. Rivera, he's checked in for the Warriors. Harkless is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Allen Crabbe. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Damian Lillard. 3rd in steals, 8th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And, you know, it's his lightning quick hands that have made him one of the best at taking the ball away from opponents. He's also got excellent anticipation.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I don't realize much it, bear. Much it. Fresh reveal something.
Barnes hits them both. And so here's Portland. They trail by 11. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Lillard outside. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Crabbe,
Who man is that, bro? Is that Curry's?
Here's Curry. He's got 17. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played really well. He finished with 8 points and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Curry passes to Rivera. Takes the three. And Harkless pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 10. That's to Leonard. Crab kicks to Lillard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Alexander's checked in for Myers Leonard. Davis comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Maurice Harkless. Freak dishes to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. Barbosa's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And it's McCollum in the corner. To the middle. Here's Alexander. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.